Hey, good morning. It's Randy with Crossfit Denver. I'm here at the gym on a Sunday, and I wanted to show you Fish Game. It's a dumb little game that I've been playing for probably about 14 years. It's kind of a fun little warm-up. This dates me, but I used to actually like Pac-Man, and it's a little bit of Pac-Man with a good warm-up feel. So yeah, there's people that can snatch 315 pounds, do 70 pull-ups, maybe a 500-pound deadlift, even run a 5-minute mile. But, as we know, one of the true measures of fitness in CrossFit is, can you get a 3,000-point fish game? So this is a Concept 2 rower PM5 monitor. We're gonna go to more options, we're gonna go to games, and then we're gonna go to fish game. It's always a 4-minute game. This little guy on the left, I'm gonna go up and down by changing the speed of the flywheel or rowing. This little guy, if I eat, think of Pac-Man, he gets in front of my face or my gills, I'm gonna get 30 points. If I eat this little scaled sucker, that's gonna give me 60 points. And if this bad mamma jamma eats me, it's gonna take away 45 points. I'm not gonna make the rowing look pretty. I'm not gonna go super fast. I'm gonna try to keep my fish kind of in the middle. I always start just with a pretty lackluster pull on the handle. I get it kind of spinning, and then I kind of assert myself in the middle of the game, more or less. So in this one, I'll probably be able to get that small one, and then maybe drop down and get that one. You saw the small one got eaten. And sometimes the big fish will eat those other fish, even though it doesn't look like they're close enough. This is definitely old school technology, kind of like me. We're gonna get small one, big one. Go back up, get that small one. I always find if there's a choice of trying to get the big one and then the small one, usually if I go for the big one first, I have a shot at then carrying through to the small one. I'll show you what I mean in a second. Well, here we're gonna get big one. I think I can get that one. Give it a quick tug and get those other two. If I give it a fast tug as it's coming down, a lot of times it'll drop down a little faster than it would have if I just kind of manually let it go down without that little tug. As far as score goes, if I'm somewhere around 1,000 a minute into the game, I usually have a pretty good shot at a 3,000 fish game score. We're gonna go here, big. See, this is a good example. I'm gonna try for that one at the bottom first, and then I'm gonna come up, get that one, get out of the way of big. Here I'm probably gonna go middle, give a little tug, drop down, just get that big one. Apparently there's a guy that used to work at Concept 2, I think his name might have been John, but he apparently was, like me, pretty addicted to fish game, played quite a bit of it, and I think, if I read right, he actually got a 3,500 fish game and was pretty proficient at getting 3,000s. My max score is 3,350, which I've actually gotten a few times, but still hoping for that big 3,500 at some point in time. So in terms of score or pace, if I can get usually to about maybe 2,200 with a minute left, I have a decent shot at a 3,000. If I'm only right at 2,000 with a minute left, then probably 3,000 is not in the cards. So again, you're not trying to kill yourself in fish game in terms of having like a, minute 30 or a minute 40 pace. You're just trying to keep a pretty easygoing pace to where the fish on the left there is kind of in the middle of the screen for most of the time. I think that big one's gonna get eaten. Yep, it is. Grab that one, pick one up, no luck. So I'm at 23:10 with 50 seconds, outside shot of 3,000. Will I get it? Probably not. I guess somewhere around 2,700. But might get lucky. The fish, the way they come out is apparently 100% random. And what I've read is that the game tries to have about a get both of those, got them. Game tries to have about 4 fish on the board at any one time. And so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, as you can see. Grab that small one, still got a little shot at a 3,000 game. Let's see if we can get it. We can get this bad boy. Come on, baby. Get this one. Oh, man. Son of a gun. 29.40, but that was live. Probably a little bit above my average. Anyway, I appreciate you watching. You can always email me with questions. Randy with CrossFit Denver. And now I'm going to get a little workout in. Have a great day.